Good morning. Excuse the clean clothes, clean sweaters laying on my bed. I need to take care of that later. But I got this a couple of days early and I wanted to share it with you guys. One of the followers on Instagram was discussing this book, and I thought, you know what, this is perfect. I am enjoying my journaling. I am enjoying having my slow, intentional mornings, really taking care of not just my body, my fitness, but taking care of my mental health and my emotional health. So when I saw this, I didn't know anything about it, but for some reason it spoke to me. What she said about it spoke to me, and I decided to just go ahead and buy it. You can buy this in hardbound. You can buy it in a spiral bound book, which I was very tempted, but the spiral part of it just looked so big that I opted for the hardbound. You can also get this in Kindle and Audible, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a hardbound book because I may want to use some of my Bible highlighters and maybe even my notes. So what this is it is a daily reading. It's a 1-year guide to reading and understanding the entire Bible. It is called the Bible Recap. And let me see. Here we go, the dedication. I really liked this dedication because it is definitely something that I am about, and I'm going to try to read this despite not having my glasses on. This book is dedicated to every person who has tried and failed countless times to read the Bible. Raise your hands, everybody. Raise your hands. Let's see. Where did I end? Countless times to read the Bible. Who has almost given up on understanding God and His Word, and who is here trying one more time with equal parts hope, fear, and skepticism to draw near to the God of the universe. May you come to know and love Him more, and to understand that despite all your failures, He has never given up on pursuing you with love to this very page. I like that dedication. I don't think I did it any justice by reading it without my glasses on. That was not easy. So the idea is this is a daily, I'm going to call it a daily journal. And you have literally, the page marks day 1, day 2, day 3. The letter from the author, Tara Lee Cobble, she talks about her struggles in reading and understanding the Bible and the mistakes. And I thought that was very interesting in itself. And it's 3 pages. I'm not gonna torture you by reading 3 pages without my reading glasses. But how to use this book, it's arranged according to 1-year chronological plan. You don't have to read each one, but I'm going to follow this as closely as I can. And starting today, January 1st, which is going to be my day 1. And that's why I was so excited when I got this yesterday. I'm like, wow, how perfect is that? Because it actually wasn't supposed to be here until Saturday, which would have been January 3rd. So I thought, okay, it's a sign. We're going to start day 1 on January 1. And we're literally going to follow the year guide day by day on the actual day. So I'm excited about it. Day 1 is, what is this hanging from my shirt? Okay, it's my hair. Day 1 is Genesis 1 through 3. So we have my hair everywhere. So we have a couple of pages. Yeah, we have 2 pages for the daily reading. Day 1 is Genesis 1 through 3. Today's God shot, which shows up at the bottom of the 2nd page right here. And it looks like it's just a brief synopsis. But again, I don't have my readers on. And why I chose to record this without my readers is beyond me. But hey, you know what? I'm not perfect. So what I'm going to do is start day one on day one of the new 2026 year and follow this also with my daily journaling and my physical fitness. So I've got my mental, physical, emotional health taken care of. I am going to immerse myself into these habits and just continue what I've started about 6 months ago in just taking care of myself. I have noticed a big difference since I have started taking my wellness and self-care seriously. Let's point this up so you guys can, so we can actually see each other. Here we go. Well, that's not that great, is it? How tall am I? Okay, here we go. So sorry, I do have the overhead light on, so sorry about that. But I have really noticed a difference in how I respond to stress and how I respond to chaos and toxic people in my life. I do have, unfortunately, some relatives who have that toxicity trait, and that's okay. That is okay. Hopefully the toxic trait won't be around for the rest of their lives. I'm hoping that it is a phase. But for me, I cannot welcome that toxicity into my life. My husband is very ill. He not only has he been injured while serving our country as a Marine, he has also in the last week developed cancer. So he has cancer in his lymph nodes and throat and part of his tongue. And we start MD Anderson tomorrow. Today is January 1st. We start January 2nd, and this was just diagnosed a week ago. So we're moving and grooving on this. And I am his caretaker, his caregiver. What is it called? Caregiver. And I want as much positivity for him, just surround him as possible. And my goal, instead of overreacting to the toxic traits of others and really blowing it out of proportion, because my anger, I have anger issues. I had anger issues. Really, I mean, I would go from 0 to 60. I had a boyfriend call me firecracker because literally I had a very short fuse and I went from complete quiet to an explosion. So I have since corrected that. Thanks to my journaling, thanks to the women's Bible study, immersing myself in the Word of God and positivity has definitely helped my attitude, my anger issues, my just completely taking a tiny little toxic issue and turning it into a major explosion. So that is one of the reasons why when I saw this, I'm like, you know, this is a great addition to what I'm already doing. And I haven't read it yet. I don't know much about it yet other than what I've just shared with you, but I hope you guys follow along with me on my journey of continuing my self-care, my wellness, and letting that be the foundation and the strength to take care of my husband appropriately, and not with anger, not with frustration, but just with love, kindness, and caring, just as much as I can possibly do. So not only is this for him, it is also for me. Without a strong foundation, I can't take care of anybody else. If I can't take care of myself, how can I take care of anyone else? So this is going to be just one of many things that I have incorporated in the last few months that I'm bringing into 2026 with me. So thank you for listening to me. I'm going to go make some matcha now and then get started in my journaling, reading day one of the Bible recap. And then I need to put away all the Christmas stuff. I've taken everything down. Everything is down and everything is on my dining room floor, dining room table. I just need to kind of pack it up and store it back up in the attic. So that is my goal today. Normally, this process is done. Normally Christmas is out of my house and done by the 30th, 31st at the very, very latest. So I'm a little behind, But in all fairness, I did get sick for several days. I was in bed for 2 days, could not move, could not function. So I am running a little bit behind, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to let it disturb my peace. Okay? Nor should you let anything like that disturb your peace. So I will see you guys later. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye.